clean plates. Like we were out of time. She walked into my room, wearing a smile like that hoodie she had on. It was a cute hoodie. One of those punk rock but not really kind of things you might find at a Spencer's or maybe some other store in the mall. I'd say it was around $35. 3.5, baby. Walking into my room. She wore those jeans like she wore the other parts of clothing she was wearing. Like that hat, it was nice. It was a beanie, which usually doesn't look good on some girls. But she wore it like she wore her sin. Watch. It was around this time I was realizing I was smoking entirely too much. Perhaps that was why I had this deep, raspy baritone. I wanted to clutch her like the empty bottle of whiskey in my hand. Which brought up a good point. I was out of whiskey. In fact, I'd been out of whiskey for a while. I scanned the room, marking the pictures of my kids and my ex-wife. They were kind of blurry. It was covered in whiskey bottles. All of which were as empty as my soul on a Sunday when I stay inside and watch romantic comedies thinking, why am I so lonely? Not that I'm saying I'm gay or anything like that, but sometimes I just wanted to be held. Held like a 45-year-old man who's still a private detective and wondering if he's really going to die alone with too many cats. I started to question that. Did I have too many cats? I had 4, which was kind of a lot, but they didn't really hang out with each other, so you'd really only see 1 or 2 at a time. Like a couple walk into a swingers bar. Except cats, and I don't know if cats are allowed in bars. I know some let dogs in. Sometimes. It depends on where you're at, I think. I'd maybe a seeing eye dog, but there were no seeing eye cats. Look, I was getting off the subject. I'm pretty sure she was talking to me, saying something like, "Hello, I'm talking to you. I'm trying to get your attention." She took out a lighter and waved it around like a groupie at an Aerosmith concert. But I think it was more to get my attention. I'd been talking inside of my head now for roughly 16 minutes, and she probably wanted something. I mean, I hadn't seen her before, so I'm assuming either she had the wrong place and was asking for directions, or was trying to get something from me. Women. They always either want directions or want something. Or drink cocktails. They have a lot of shoes, too. Enough shoes to fill the entire... Lots of people. Like a stadium. Well, not like a Little League stadium, you know, with the bleachers on it. Yeah. Is this you know, what's it, the insurance company? Like, no, they're 316, this is 361 office, sorry. She walked out of my life, like so many before her had. And then I realized that my door was 316. I had sent her to the wrong place. On the wrong side of the tracks.